Welcome to Sonic Sciences. There are no coincidences, like only patterns waiting to be recognized. Look closely and you'll see them beneath every word, behind every movement, within every silence. Mentalism isn't just a branch of magic. It's a study of energy, of suggestion, of resonance. It's where performance meets perception and illusion meets influence. Throughout history, mentalists have been the keepers of secrets, the masters of the unseen. They delve into the depths of the human mind, exploring the boundaries of perception and reality. In ancient times, priests and shamans used mentalism to connect with the divine, to interpret the will of the gods. During the Victorian era, mentalists captivated audiences with their seemingly supernatural abilities, blending science and mysticism. Today, modern mentalists continue to push the boundaries, using technology and psychology to create mind-bending experiences. Psychologists study these phenomena to understand the intricacies of human cognition and the power of suggestion. Join us as we unlock the secrets of mentalism, revealing the mind's hidden potential and the magic that lies within us all. This is why you need to understand mentalism. Mentalism is the art of using psychological principles to create the illusion of mind reading, prediction, and influence. Mentalism traces its roots back to the ancient world, where magic was not just entertainment, but a part of reality. In the temples of Thebes, priests interpreted omens and smoke and stars. In the oracle chambers of Delphi, messages were delivered in trance-like states. These weren't mere tricks, but neither were they supernatural. These early mystics were mentalists in disguise. They mastered symbolic language, suggestive rituals, and controlled environments. That's mentalism at its core, controlling perception through resonance. The ancient Egyptians were among the first to document their mystical practices. Hieroglyphs and scrolls reveal a deep understanding of human psychology. Priests use symbols and rituals to influence the minds of their followers, creating a sense of awe and reverence. Greek philosophers like Pythagoras and Plato also delved into the mysteries of the mind, laying the groundwork for future mentalists. Their discussions on perception, reality, and the human psyche were crucial in shaping the early concepts of mentalism.
We were the keepers of secrets, the bridge between the divine and the mortal.
During the medieval period, alchemists and mystics continued these traditions, blending science and magic. They sought to unlock the secrets of the universe, often using mentalism techniques to gain followers and patrons.
In the Victorian era, mentalism became a form of entertainment. We mesmerized audiences with our seemingly supernatural abilities.
Victorian mentalists like Dunninger and Houdini brought mentalism to the stage, blending showmanship with psychological insight. Today, mentalism continues to evolve, captivating audiences with its blend of mystery and psychology.
We use the same principles as the ancients, but with modern twists. It's all about understanding the human mind.
Psychologists study these techniques to understand how our minds can be influenced and controlled. Mentalism offers valuable insights into human cognition and perception. It's a fascinating field of study. From ancient priests to modern performers, mentalism has always been about one thing: the power of the mind. In the 19th century, spiritualism swept through Victorian England and America. Seances, table rapping, spirit writing all became common parlor practices. But behind the velvet curtains, performers were beginning to codify the tools of mentalism. Mentalists emerged who didn't pretend to be psychic. They presented themselves as extra observant. They studied language patterns, behavioral tells, and, perhaps most importantly, the psychology of belief. Names to include Girolamo Scotto, the Zanzigs, Joseph Dunninger, Alexander the Man Who Knows, Anneman, Kreskin. The atmosphere was ripe for mystery and intrigue in dimly lit parlors under flickering candlelight. Shadowy figures would gather, eager to witness the impossible. The air was thick with anticipation as mentalists began to weave their intricate web of deception and wonder. Audiences were left in awe, their minds racing to comprehend the feats they had just witnessed. The stage became a battleground of wits, where the mentalist's prowess was pitted against the audience's skepticism. These performers delved deep into the realms of psychology, understanding the intricacies of the human mind. They mastered the art of suggestion, planting seeds of thought and guiding their audience's perceptions. Mentalism shows became the talk of the town, drawing crowds eager to experience the extraordinary. Each performance was a dance of intellect and intuition, leaving an indelible mark on the annals of entertainment history. The legacy of these early mentalists paved the way for future generations, inspiring countless performers to explore the depths of the human psyche. Today, mentalism continues to captivate and mystify, a testament to the enduring power of the mind's magic. The core tools of the mentalist include cold reading, describing general truths that apply to nearly anyone, reading subtle cues like jewelry, clothing, expressions, body language, and even handwriting, hot reading, gathering intel before the performance, pre-show conversations, planet helpers, or research, including online searches and personal notes. Muscle reading, light contact with a subject to feel subtle body resistance, often used with tools like pendulums, often used in finding hidden object routines, sometimes with maps or divining rods. Dual reality, presenting one version of reality to the subject, another to the audience, creating a layered experience. Key in modern psychological illusion, often involving suggestibility, tests, and psychological props. The Swami gimmick and billet work, classic mentalist tools for predictions and mind reading, hidden writing devices and sleight of hand secrets, often involving billets and prediction envelopes. Book tests, using books or dictionaries to force a specific word or page, creating the illusion of mind reading. Drawing duplications, having a subject draw or write something, then revealing an identical drawing or word, showcasing apparent telepathy. Hypnosis and suggestion, inducing a trance state, or giving post-hypnotic suggestions to influence behavior and create compelling performances. Mentalism relies heavily on psychological biases, human tendencies to fill in gaps, ignore inconsistencies, and seek meaning. Let's delve into some key psychological principles. The Barnum effect. We accept vague personality descriptions as uniquely ours. Confirmation bias. We notice what supports our beliefs. Selective attention. We miss details we're not looking for. Anchoring for first impressions shape later judgments. And cognitive dissonance. We resolve internal contradictions by rationalizing. Another important principle is decision fatigue. The more decisions we make, the worse our decision-making becomes. Mentalists exploit this by overwhelming their audience with choices, making them more susceptible to suggestion. False memory. Our memories are not as reliable as we think. Mentalists can implant suggestions that alter our recollections. Hypnosis and suggestibility. Some people are more suggestible than others, making them prime targets for mentalism. The human brain is wired for pattern recognition and survival, not for truth. A good mentalist doesn't fight that. He flows with it, and so does a vibrational scientist. Understanding these psychological principles can make anyone more aware of how mentalism works and how our minds can be influenced. The Hermetic principle of vibration, outlined in the Kybalion, declares, "Nothing rests, everything moves, everything vibrates. Every thought is a vibration. Every emotion sends out a frequency." Mentalism operates at this level. It tunes into the frequency of thought and plays it back to the thinker like an echo. This is more than metaphor. Studies in neuroscience show that brainwaves synchronize during suggestion, trance, and focused states. Mentalism exploits this resonance. In ancient times, priests and shamans understood the power of vibration. They used chants, rituals, and symbols to align their minds with the universe. Victorian mentalists harnessed these principles, using their understanding of vibration to captivate and influence their audiences. Today, mentalists continue to explore the depths of the mind, using the ancient key of vibration to unlock new realms of possibility. Modern psychology and neuroscience validate these ancient insights, revealing the profound connection between vibration, thought, and emotion. The Hermetic key of vibration opens the door to a deeper understanding of the mind and the universe. It is a timeless truth that resonates through the ages. These effects aren't magic. They're orchestrated resonance. When a subject is focused, they're vibrating at a very specific frequency. A skilled observer can align with it. Consider the pendulum. When a mentalist swings it, they're not just moving an object. They're creating a focal point for the subject's mind. The pendulum's rhythm can synchronize with the subject's mental state. Card tricks are another example. The mentalist isn't just shuffling cards. They're guiding the subject's attention, creating a narrative that the mind follows. This allows the mentalist to predict or influence choices. The crystal ball is a classic tool. It serves as a visual anchor, drawing the subject's focus and allowing the mentalist to read subtle cues. The reflections and refractions can also create illusions that enhance the effect. Mirrors are powerful in mentalism. They reflect not just images, but emotions and thoughts. A mentalist can use a mirror to gauge a subject's reactions, making it easier to influence their perceptions. Tuning forks are fascinating. When struck, they produce a pure tone that can resonate with the subject's mind. This resonance can be used to create a sense of harmony or dissonance, influencing the subject's emotional state. Even something as simple as a feather can be a powerful tool. Its light, unpredictable movements can captivate the subject's attention, making them more susceptible to suggestion. The mentalist can then guide their thoughts and actions. A candle flame is another mesmerizing tool. The flickering light can induce a trance-like state, making the subject more open to influence. The mentalist can use this to implant ideas or extract information. Spinning tops are intriguing. Their continuous motion can draw the subject's focus, creating a meditative state. The mentalist can then use this state to perform feats of mind reading or suggestion. Finally, the sand timer. The steady flow of sand can symbolize the passage of time, creating a sense of urgency or calm. The mentalist can use this to manipulate the subject's perception of time, enhancing the overall effect. Mentalism walks a fine line between entertainment and belief. When does a trick become deception? And when does suggestion become manipulation? The ethical line is often blurred, raising questions about the responsibility of the performer. I believe in transparency. At Sonic Sciences, we don't claim psychic powers. We demonstrate vibrational awareness. Our goal is to educate and enlighten, not to deceive. But mentalism reminds us that belief is fragile. It can be easily influenced and manipulated. We must wield influence with responsibility. The power to shape beliefs comes with a duty to be ethical. As performers and educators, we must always consider the impact of our actions. The line between mentalism and psychic claims is not just about tricks and illusions. It's about trust and integrity. In the end, it's about respecting the audience and fostering a sense of wonder without crossing ethical boundaries. Modern mentalists like Derren Brown, Banachek, and Colin Cloud blend classical techniques with neuroscience, NLP, and AI prediction systems. Mentalism is evolving. With deepfake audio, AI voice mirroring, and psychological targeting, what was once stagecraft is now social engineering. The stakes are higher than ever. Virtual and augmented reality are also making waves in the world of mentalism. Imagine a mentalist performing in a virtual environment where the boundaries of reality are blurred. The roots of mentalism trace back to ancient times, but its evolution is far from over. In the Victorian era, mentalists captivated audiences with their mysterious acts. Today, mentalists continue to push the boundaries, integrating technology in ways never imagined before. Psychologists are studying the impact of these new techniques on the human mind. As we look to the future, the possibilities for mentalism are endless. With AI and advanced robotics, mentalism could reach new heights, blending human intuition with machine precision. The collaboration between mentalists and AI is just beginning, promising a future where mind and machine work in harmony. The art of mentalism continues to captivate and evolve, leaving us to wonder, what's next? Stay tuned as we delve deeper into the secrets of the mind. Mentalism is not just about performance. It's a meditation on perception, on how easily the mind can be bent, on how our reality is shaped not by what is, but by what we believe, whether on stage or in life. We're all mentalists. We all project. We all interpret. We all perform. The question is, are you aware of the script you're running, or is someone else writing it for you? Sonic Sciences invites you to listen deeper, perceive more, and move through reality as a conscious resonator. This is not magic. This is vibration. The resonance of our thoughts and actions creates ripples in the fabric of reality. Every thought, every action, every intention, each one sends out waves that shape our world. To master mentalism is to master the art of resonance. It's about tuning into the frequencies that align with our highest selves and navigating the labyrinth of life with clarity and purpose. So, as we close this journey into the mind and magic, remember, the true magic lies within you, in your thoughts, your actions, and your intentions. Embrace the power of your mind and let it resonate with the world around you. This is the essence of mentalism. This is the magic of resonance. As always, I invite you to take action and give us a like, leave a comment, and subscribe. Dive into the synthesis and synchronization of sonic sciences and vibrational vitality. Together, we elevate our understanding of sound frequencies and their impact on matter.